Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan, and today I'll be talking to you about a hobby that I like to do in my free time. Well, to be honest, it's not really considered a free time or a hobby, but it's something that I like doing when I get bored or when there's nothing to do. Um, and this is construction, or there's many things in construction, but as I like to call it, a taper. A taper is basically like the one who put tape on the walls, like in the middle, so you cover the seams on the ceiling, the edges, anything to make the walls look flat and even. Um, there's several things that need to be done in order for a house to be turned into the new owners. For example, first, the ground needs to be leveled, and then the cement needs to be poured in order for it to get a base on the ground. Next is the frame of the house, the design, how everything's gonna look. After that is the most important part, electrical and plumbing. Um, before before I get to do the stuff that we do, uh, that there needs to be like a couple of days or weeks in order for it to pass, and then we go in. Um, After that is the drywall, also known as a sheetrock. It's two pieces of 4.5 feet are wide and 12 feet long. I believe they're 12 feet, but it's just to cover up the frames and hide it, like the plumbing, the electricals, the installation. Um, but yeah, here are some examples of how we do it. So here, my uncle is putting tape on the seams on the ceiling. That way, at first, because it's 3 steps. First is tape, second tap, and then the last step for us is skin. And this step, it's tape, which we put tape all around the cracks, the lights, the ceilings, anything that needs to be fixed. This is me, as you can see, right there. I was making the tape flat in order for it to stick. Next is the angles or the edges. This this needs to be done in order for it to hide all the cracks and the imperfections in the corners. This is me again, making the tape stick to the wall, and in order for it to stick, there's this also known as the roll, which basically consists of just running it from one corner of the wall to the other corner and just putting pressure, like pressure, but not too much. And I didn't get another picture, but the next one or the next tool is called the angle. The angle basically just or basically goes over this one, but hides all the nails and makes it like smooth. And yeah, that's it. Um, that's the tape, and the next step is tap. I didn't take pictures, but it's basically covering up the nails, the screws, the holes. It's basically the second step of the the, the job. But the next step is the skin. Even though I didn't get to, or we didn't get to do the last step in a short time because the manager or our manager just wanted us to go from one house to the next house to the next house. we didn't get to do all three of them in one house. He just wanted us to continue finishing or going to the house. He didn't want them. He didn't want them done all in one day. Um, I think this has taught me several lessons. One is to have patience, and the other thing is to always be on time and be well prepared. Um, it's construction, or also known as a taper. It's a very important job in the construction world, because without that, technically the walls would have holes, cracks. You would see screws. The windows would have um, the edges or the corners on top wouldn't be perfect, or wouldn't be smooth. And I feel like the it's very hard job for a beginner like me. I already started working like not that long ago, like maybe half a year, and I'm barely improving, and I'm getting better at it. Compared to back then when I was 14, 15, didn't really know what needed to be done, or how it would have to be done. Now that a couple years have passed, uh, I see myself like passing or being successful, and hopefully one day I'm able to dominate my uncle and show him how he would treat me when I was younger. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you.